Hey everyone, welcome back. My name is Susan and this is I Totally Love It. In this video I'm going to work on Roxy's weekly challenge week 28, which was to take she used glue pages, but I don't have glue pages. I usually just glue like on these like repeat users. I have like 3 of them. But I have these big pages that I got excuse me, in a like House of Books subscription kit that are either too large or images I don't plan to use. I thought, well, that would be a great time, a great way to use those. And using our digital prints, I'm having a hard time talking today. I have prints by Tina over at Shabby Dabby Doodah. And then I have this other little collection of various artists on Etsy. And so we'll just use up what we got. And this one's a little different because when I usually make masterboards, I kind of overlap things and I tend to use a lot of book pages. But since we're just using sole digital prints, she was leaving a little bit of a space between each one and she's doing them in different size strips. So we'll give it a go. I don't know if I'll make all of these, but we'll give it a go and see how it looks. And at the end, I'll cut them up into some tags or journal cards, and I'll see you at the end. So sit back, relax, enjoy some tunes, and let's get cracking. you guys. That's the second one that I made. This was the first one. I just backed them with, if you've seen one of my hauls from the Daiso store, it's like, I guess it's technically craft paper. It's like grocery sack, but a little bit thinner. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to flip them upside down, which I've done that before, and cut them and not look at, pay attention to the front to where I'm cutting. So you get some unique stuff. All right, I just need to measure this though. This is, you know what? My board's upside down. I cleaned it and I put it upside down. It's not you, it's me. All right, let's see. So, not quite 13 inches by, gosh, a little over 12, like 12 and 3/4. All right, first things first, let's try messing around. How long has it been upside down? All right, guys, so I'll flip it over. This one took, well, they both took 2 sheets of that paper to cover the back. Okay, so here, this'll help. So, okay, I know I keep saying so. How tall is it? It was a little over 12. All right, so I can't cut it this way yet because it's too long for my trimmer. I usually go like 4, like a journal card, 4x6, but let's do tags. Tags are like, you do 3.5 by 6, 2.5 by 5. Let's do 3 by something. Let's see here. All right, in that direction it is like 9 3/4. So we don't want a little tiny weird piece. So let's cut it 4.5. All right, so these are 3 by 4.5. So one is a little taller. All right, let's do a 3.5. We'll do a 3.5 by 5, and then we'll have this little journal card, we'll call it. All right, what's left? I've got 9.25 by 6.25. Let's do 3 1/8. Some weird shaped, not even the same, Susan. All right, and this was what, 9.25. So let's try there. So, yep, hey. So 9.25 would be 4. What is that? 5/8. All right, let's look at this one, and then we'll cut the other one. All right. All right. Honey. It's got a bow on it. That one. It's got a line down the middle. It's definitely adding something. All right. And these don't have that edge. You know, this was the corner I started in. And I started touching the sides, and I remembered we're not supposed to touch the sides. Well, I guess you could. But I feel like I gotta go trim that off now. So, all right. Let's get to the second one. This one was, all right, like 8 1/4 by like a little over 10 3/4, like 10. All right, my camera just stopped, so let's try this again. I was measuring this. This was 10, like 10 7/8. All right, flip it over, spin it around a few times, and 8 1/4. 8 1/4. So that would be 4 1/16. Let's do that. So that would cut this in half. Yeah, good job, Susan. Great job. Jeez, please. Okay. Now we're going to turn it this way. This was like 11, 10 3/4. So half of that would be 5 3/8. I have to fix that. 5 3/8. Figure out if I did that straight. I don't know. All right, so that one we just got 4 journal cards. See what they look like. Well, that's neat. That could be a pocket too. That maybe. Okay. That one. All right. I think I like the second one better, but I think part of that too is I already, already had experience with the first one and knew what to do and not to do, or try to do better. Great way to use it for your digitals. All right, so sit tight. We'll decorate 1 or 2 of these. Let me grab. All right, you guys. Well, I was having a great conversation. I was crafting along, just talking to you, and I thought, well, let me save this segment so it doesn't have a huge segment to save on my computer. And I decided to lose it. So I went on and finished a few more pieces from what I had started and recorded. And I don't know. All right, so here's a journal card, I guess, tag. You could put a eyelet up there and put some ribbon. This is like a sideways journal card. You could turn it into a small pocket if you wanted to. Big pocket. Journal card. Or tag. You can even put a tab on top. That was the first one I did. I was talking about how I was so happy to be able to use that digital that had got cut off from the printer. And another pocket. Yeah, I was telling you, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already. A bunch of you watch, but you aren't subscribed yet. My husband was sad for me. He heard me have that long conversation. Anyways, I appreciate you and your time. Don't forget to hit that like button. Um, I can't grow this channel without your help. And don't forget to share it. Trying to get to 500 so I can do a giveaway. I'm going to give that pirate journal. It's almost done. That'll be part of my giveaway. And yeah, let me know which one of these is your favorite. Oh, and some of the labels are all Tina Shabby Dabby Doodah labels. The flowers part of my conversation. Some of these, like this one, is I think it's that one. Well, maybe not. Some of these are AI created, and they're not the best. I mean, they're just conglomerates of different pictures. Like they're all roses, but they're all different rose pictures stuck together. Um, and I was saying too that I've gotten better, or I'm trying to get better at when I purchase something or get ready to purchase on Etsy, looking at the owners or the creators license as far as you being allowed to sell the items. Like I got this whole little file of these flowers, and while they're not my favorites, I mean they're okay. Um, Anyways, I went back to her shop and noticed she has I can't sell it, so I'm gonna have a bunch of these and some Happy Mail. Anyways, I am working on my own digitals. I've gotten a couple pieces made, and that'll probably be a freebie when I ever reach 500. All right, you guys. I appreciate you and your time. And until the next one, bye bye.